Yeah, it's your man DJ OOWOP, man. You're now tuned into the DJ OOWOP radio show.
It's beautiful.
Welcome to the DJ OOWOP radio show, man. Live DJ OOWOP radio show in the building. Yeah, I told you, man, I was going to have a special guest today. Live, Cincinnati, Ohio. Dope artist. My man Kamari, Patt, is in the building. What's happening, family?
What up? What's going on with it?
Yeah, man, listen. Let's, kind of, and I always ask this question to artists, man. When did you first fall in love with hip hop, man? When did you know that hip hop was for you, something that you wanted to do?
I was in one of them households, man, that just had, music playing through it, all day, man. So it was just something that I kind of got used to, you know what I'm saying? My daddy was on it, he would play records through the house, man. So, that's how I developed really my skill and just kind of develop a love just for music as a whole, man, not just one genre, man, just all sorts, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So what you're saying is, as an artist, and I get this cliche all the time, man. I'm an artist, you can't put me in the box, but nobody never describes why I can't put you in a box, because some music I listen to from different artists, I can put them in a box. So what do you bring to the table to where if I'm listening to it, I can definitely, knock that cliche out of the line and be like, hey man, you can't put Kamari in the box. So what's your recipe? Like, what is that?
A good melody, you know what I'm saying? A decent production. I like a lot of beats, man, but I know what my voice sound good on. You know what I'm saying? I know what I don't sound good on. Even if I can rap to it, I just know what makes my voice kind of be more standoutish or just more appealing, you know what I'm saying, to my audience. So I just try to really cater to who I know who my listeners are. You know what I'm saying? So, my voice, to me is different than anyone else that I know of. Right. I just try to focus on how I project my voice on the track, and my ad-libs, I might try to do those a little bit different than what I hear others do. But then again, I like the swag. I like to keep it saucy as far as that concerned, man. But I just think, and I'm able just to do a lot of a variety of tracks. If I sound good on it, I'll do it.
Which, right now, in my opinion, today's music is sort of congested. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody doing the same concept, but in a different way. Yeah. So you being sort of a seasoned artist that's seen it, that's lived it.
Yeah.
How do you approach being that the consumer has such a short attention span today?
Yeah.
How do you keep hold of new fans to learn you with your music?
I think, man, overall, the music industry in itself, even from the rappers, singers from the 70s all the way down to the 2000s, man, that everybody has taken something from some sort of music. You feel me? And so, you know what I'm saying? Me being an 80s baby, still I get a little bit of new, a little bit of the old. I'm really just able to put a little bit of everything and still make it brand new, and I can still make it original, keep it original at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be well balanced to be able to control and handle all of it at the same time. Because if you don't, you're gonna get one fan base. You're gonna get, you know what I'm saying? I want a variety. I want the age to be between 20s to 30s to 40s to enjoy my music. So I try to put a little bit of everything in what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just like a younger artist. He will only have the young people, you know what I'm saying, behind him. So that's why, somebody that was 40 or older, they might not be like, I don't really get into that. They don't, can't relate to it. You know what I'm saying?
I totally understand, man. With the single, what was the concept? What made you want to go down that lane as far as the single? Because it seems like it's a single for the ladies, and like we spoke before, it's sort of a Plies strategy. You know what I'm saying? He went for the ladies and then it was a hit.
Right.
Is it more of a business move on that, or is it from the heart? Well, this is something that I sound good on.
Yeah.
I'm good at.
Right.
He ain't the only one can do it. I can do it. You know, what's up with that?
Yeah, I mean, well, it definitely was something that I felt, I felt strong about doing it. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know what I'm saying, not to put my recipe out, you know what I'm saying, so people could adapt, but really just I like that style of music, you know what I'm saying. I really like melodic music, period, you know what I mean. I love harmonizing with whatever track I do, but speaking about the record, you know what I mean, Champagne was just something that I came up with the concept about a situation, you know what I'm saying, and the beat that, it was in my emails once I get beats, but when I was playing it, you know what I'm saying, I started coming up with the hook, you know what I'm saying, it just spoke to me, to be honest with you, it kind of spoke to me, so me doing the whole record was just started fitting like hand in glove, man, with the hook and the lyrics, man, so, but I mean, yeah, it's a business move at the same time, but I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, you can't go wrong if you're doing something that's appealing to females first, you know what I'm saying, then let the fellas get adapted to it, you know what I mean? You said business. Now, a lot of artists, I always preach to artists. Always. Yeah. Know the business first because, 90% business, 10% talent. Yeah.
So, with you approaching your music on independent, in an independent situation, man, how schooled, how important is the business to you?
It's very important. I mean, if you want to get paid, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't look at it like that. They just figure that, they'll be able to get a show, somebody gonna pay them for it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the wrong mindset.
It's that automatic.
Nah. It ain't going down like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So having your business in order is comes first. You know what I mean? That's most important because you know what I'm saying, we all want to check, you know what I'm saying? We all might not want to go to work, but at that Friday, you look around for that check.
Right,
you feel me? So you got to look at it as from that standpoint. You going to work. When you're in the studio, yeah, you can have your phone, but you going to work. But before work, you know what I'm saying, there's an interview process, there's application before that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you handle your music career. It's another job. It's a job to you. So you want to have paperwork right. They don't just hire you.
Pinpoint what you just said. You said do a show and then get paid. If artists knew better, they'd do better because you get paid before you even hit the stage.
You get paid before you
because
hit the stage.
It's a trickle-down effect. The people that works for you gets their cut off of you, so you want to make sure that they're. Anyway, man, look, I ain't gonna get too much into it, but. The EP, are we looking at an EP or what are we looking at?
We're definitely looking at a EP. Most people cut 4 or 5 records. I'm gonna try to cut 8 to 10.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still kind of just building on the catalog. That's why I just really focus on Champagne. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me run that for a good year. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on just getting the right pieces in place to do the video for it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it real sexy, man. White couch, lounge, tight joint ordeal. Just have it real live, professional. Have it lit for a little bit, man. But we're gonna run that. Try to drop another single. Got another single I'm working on called Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda. Cause I'm trying to put that out maybe end of September. So really, man, just focusing on doing a lot of hot records, man. Making my last one.
All singles.
Ain't no album fillers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be in that mind state. You know what I'm saying? But I love the success that Champagne has been having thus far, as far as it picking up with a couple of college radio stations and some DJs, man. So they waiting. A lot of DJs waiting on that next record, man. So I got to come even harder. You know what I'm saying? It got to be even more lit, man. So
the Champagne record is a dope record. I really do like that record, man. I've always been a fan of your movement, which leads me into the next question. Like I really have a huge problem with commercial radio today. I've dealt with a lot of dope artists that needs a platform.
Yeah.
How does that bother you, man? Cause it is what it is. You get the same 15 records every hour, whatever.
Yeah.
So as an artist, how does that bother you?
I just like working outside the market. You know what I'm saying? I try not to worry about anything that I can't control. You know what I'm saying? What I can control is for DJ whoever to have it somebody from Twitter, somebody from Instagram, because I can just converse with him. Social media has made it way more easy than it was back in the day. You know, back in the day, we can only rely on people who we knew that was in the city, DJs or, you know, a radio station that may play your record. Then they only gonna play your verse and the hook. You know what I mean? They gonna cut it off. Yeah. They gonna consistently play your record. And that's just dealing with, you know what I'm saying, where we at. But I try to just work all the way outside of Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Try to network with all DJs. There's plenty of radio stations that a lot of people don't know about because they don't take the time out just to look it up. There's piles of them that's looking for radio submissions. So we done covered that plate, man, and basically just shout out a lot of independent radio stations, man, and circulate the records like that. So, I mean,
it's bound to get a following.
It's bound to get a following.
Yeah, bound to get a following.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. So, I mean, you know, you can't deny that. And what a lot of artists don't do is cover those dark corners of the spectrum. And what I mean by that is you know, where there's a large fan base that loves music, you know, like deep in North Dakota somewhere, or deep in the corners of Colorado or something, you know what I mean? Like people always go for the main New York, DC, LA. If they got it, we own. Those core fans in the corner of everything, they matter too.
Yeah, they be the ones that's mostly loyal. Same thing.
Do you have a strategy as far as that is concerned?
I mean, I work at the small markets first. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they happy and satisfied, because eventually it grows. You know what I'm saying? Eventually it gets there. You know what I'm saying? There's so many small little pockets, like what you mentioned, man, that still need to be touched. You feel me? So I think, just like I said, let alone just with the internet. And just reaching out to people, man. Don't wait for people to reach out to you. You got to reach out for people. Reach out to people, man, because a lot of artists like to sit around and think something's just gonna happen sporadically, but don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be hands-on.
You got to be hands-on. You gotta stay on your grind, man. So what's next for you? What you got popping?
I'm gonna run with the next single. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, and then I'm gonna still push Champagne. Still push that, man. I'm gonna run that to the end of the year, man, all the way into 2017. Have a video for it. Hopefully I can do that video, man, maybe around Christmas time. But what I'm doing is just trying to set it up, you know what I mean, so large, you know what I'm saying, that people just can't wait to see the video.
Can't wait to see it.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's gonna propel 2017 just into a whole new era, man. You know what I'm saying? And keep rolling like that. But you know, I'm only worried about just making hit records, man.
That seems to be the main focus, man. I mean, when you your own boss, man, you really have a tendency to put extra feel on everything. You don't have nobody to answer to but yourself.
And that's the situation that I came from. It was always having to worry about, you know, what kind of move the team want to make and this, that, and the third, man. But like, if you in control of your whole situation, man, you know what I'm saying? If something do go wrong, you can only blame yourself.
Absolutely, man. It's your man DJ OOWOP in the building, man. With man Kamari Patt. Hey, drop them social, you know, that social bomb on them and
Snapchat.
Let them know.
Snapchat Kamari Patt, Twitter Kamari Patt, Instagram official Kamari Patt. I'm on Periscope too, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to cover all social media networks, man, and try to be one-on-one with the fans, man.
Speaking of social media, man, how important? Because now it's everything. Social media is everything now. I mean, it's to the point where real life ain't even real no more.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So how do you approach that situation musically?
I take it to the max, man. At the same time, I still want to be hands-on with fans and just with people in general.
See, touch, feel.
That's why I got physical CDs to give out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's still, I think, a part of the game too. Popping the trunk and handing a couple of units out.
It has its presence.
Still have to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just a part of doing merch. You want to have some sort of merch to pass out after the show. Things that people want something that they can remember you by. You know what I'm saying? So definitely though. But social media, man, I'm pushing that 100%. Definitely, man. Always.
Hey, man. Well, I want to thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in, man. Yo, it's your man DJ OOWOP, man. I appreciate it, family. You know, family forever. That's how we do it. Peace.
It depends on what I saw, baby.